Hello, Shadowcat back with more Rimworld. So let's get into it, because a lot of stuff has gotten done, as you can obviously see, between episodes. But at the same time, also not much has gotten done. Trust me, you haven't really missed anything very terribly interesting. Obviously, the terraformers have been working overtime, and this map is almost done. You can still see them firing up from time to time over here, but they're having a hard time finding spots that still need to be terraformed. There's still a lot of them spotted across the map, but otherwise, yeah, not a whole lot going on. Not over here anyway. At our other location, the third seed, a lot's gotten done over here. We have already gone through and torn out every single structure on this map except for one. That being the Ancient Danger over here. That's going to take a minute. Other than that, I have the androids working constantly and tirelessly, mining out every single piece of mineral value on this map. It is considerable. We already have 5,000 steel over here, and there's still at least 54 more compacted steel that need to be mined out. To say nothing of all the compacted machinery, there's plasteel over here, titanium that we never actually did find a use for. All the same though, I mean, we have gotten a lot done. It's time we start working on this base and getting some stuff done. Now, one of the things that I didn't realize when I sent everyone over here, we did have one casualty in that last firefight. Harper lost a leg. So Harper has been kind of out of commission for a while now. But that's okay. Harper's been holding down the base here and making sure that everything is up to... It's clean, okay? Everything is good. I also made sure to get a resource console made. And with a resource console, now when we come down here to Rimworld and we get an oil well, boom! Just like that. Pockets of oil all over the place. Now, we don't need a ton of oil, but we do need some oil. And since this is the closest one to everything I've sketched out here, what I think is going to happen is that I'm going to go ahead, extend down here and over. This is going to be the primary area in which I'm going to start setting everything up. I think when I get ready to port everyone over, since this is going to be crossing the river, this will probably end up being our main habitation area. I'll build a bedroom up here in this corner, and then the barracks will be over here, along with the rec room, nutrient paste dispenser, all that good stuff. We'll turn this into probably the workshop and research area. We'll tap this geyser, and then we'll make sure that we have over here a spot for all of our oil. And that should actually be pretty easy because it means that we can just make another room. We make another room just like that. We won't even need to roof it. But when we come over here for the Rimworld stuff, just like that. We put one there, put one up here, we're good to go. After that, we'll be able to move everything into tanks and set up refineries. It'll all be good. It'll be good. I think this will work well. So right now, our biggest thing is we need to start building the infrastructure here so that we can get ready to move in. And over here, where there's not a whole lot going on, it's time for us to start stacking everything up into these transport pods and getting it out of here. So, first things first, let's get this set. Obviously, no one is going yet, but we're going to start loading this stuff up. Chem fuel has to stay, obviously. Components have to stay. But perhaps I should start moving the workshop. I mean, we are full up on components. So I don't need to worry about making more of those, but I could send everything that is a console over. Yes, I'm not worried about that right now. I mean, I will be later, but not right now. But I could be sending all of these consoles, all of these auxiliary things, everything over there. I could also be sending these over there. We'll have to keep these refineries because we need them, but without, you know, proper oil production, we can box all of this up and send it. So that's what we're going to do. Uninstall, uninstall, uninstall. All of these can also get uninstalled. Everything in this room can be uninstalled. We even got this made. This, however, I may actually keep up, and the reason being is this. We did get a little bit of plasteel from those mechanoids, and that has given us everything we need here. The only... Actually, no, I take it back. You know what? Leave these be. Leave these be. In order to make a Resurrector Mech Serum, we need to have 8 medicine, 5 luciferium, and 12 advanced components. And it just occurs to me that we don't have any plasteel, so you know what? Never mind. It's not going to work. We have everything we need to revive Leo. So what I think is going to happen is that I'm going to send everything over, and I'm going to have to make some transport pods on the other side after we have oil production up to send chem fuel back here. So while I'm sending chem fuel, I'll be able to send serums. So yes, this is how we're going to do this. Everything over here must go. The same thing will go with these servers. I mean, we don't have any androids over here. We may as well tear all of this down. Tear all of it down, get it ready to go. Same thing will go with these. We'll get these research benches uninstalled. We'll even get the comms console uninstalled. Alright. Once all of those are done... Yes, I know, we lost skill points. It's okay. It's okay. Worse things have happened. In the meantime, over here, we're going to start working on a place to put all of this. So in terms of blocks, what do we have? The highest amount we have is limestone. So let's use some of it. So structure, limestone. Let's work on this next room. Alright, so that gives us that there. Then we're going to need to have at least one door there. And because of the water, we're going to need some heavy bridges. We can make the heavy bridges out of steel, I think. Is making a bridge out of steel a good idea? Probably not. But, you know, we do it every day. Don't we? There's steel bridges. Granted, they're not underwater. Yeah, we'll figure something out. It'll be fine. We'll get this room built. After that, we'll work on the next one. The next one, we'll just do it one at a time using whatever materials we have available. At the same time, however, I may want to put Harper to work on stone cutting. So, electric butcher, no, not Taylor. There is an electric stone cutter, isn't there? I would have swore there was. Stone cutter, drugs, no? Really? No, there it is. I'm going crazy. I'll make a couple of them. I don't know why I'm making a couple of them. I only really mean it for one person. But that means that while he's here, any stones that are over here, he can just cut all of them. It'll be fine. It'll give him something to do. Besides, you know, just constantly recharging himself. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. He'll enjoy it. And in the meantime, let's make sure that all of this is homed. Good. Alright, Over here, looks like we have pretty much everything uninstalled. So let's start working on our first load. Now, getting these all loaded is going to be... Once we get this load out, I don't think we're going to be able to send anything else until we get something back. Because we only have 847 liters. We're going to be producing more, but with each of these taking 150 fuel, that's 300 times 4 is 1,200 fuel for one full trip. That's kind of enormous. Alright, so let's get started then. Somewhere in here should be... Yes, here we go. All of my buildings. And I'm just going to start throwing all of them in. The room to put them in isn't done yet, but it's going to take time for them to build it. And refinery unloading bays, those two. And that puts it up to 1,050 kilograms, which still leaves us some space. I could throw some more stone in there, but yeah, no. That'd be dumb. I should... Well, actually, no. What I should be doing is just loading up weapons and things. Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, all the weapons. Alright, that should do it. That's 1,200 kilograms. Accept it. Load it up. You guys got a lot of work ahead of you. That's fine, though. Not like they have anything better to do. Back over here, how's construction coming? Construction is coming good. Wilson's working on the stone cutting bench, so that'll give us a little bit more material to work with. Now, my primary materials on this map are what? So here's the third seed. We have sandstone and marble. The two softest metals in the game, or softest minerals in the game. It's fine though. Not too worried about it. I mean, who's going to attack me? No one that's smart. Alright, now that the bridges are in place, go ahead, finish building the walls. And then roof over all of this. After that, my next highest looks like it's going to be slate. What do you mean you can't finish loading it? You have barely begun to load it. Just finish it up. And we're getting the next rice harvest, so that's good too. We're going to get lots more chem fuel. And I still see the terraformers flaring up from time to time, so we're still patching up the map, but it's almost completely converted. Almost. We're getting there. So you guys just hurry up, finish this, and I'll get some bills set up so that you guys can go back to crafting. Okay, what's this? We have new lovers? Manuel tried to woo Zarin by commending his judgment. Zarin became aroused and agreed to become Manuel's lover. Really? I don't have a double bed for you, though. I don't know if I can even make a double bed. You know what? We can make one out of wood. We have plenty of wood. So let's go ahead and we'll break these beds down. I mean, I know you guys are busy hauling, but we'll see what we can do here. I want to try and make everyone happy. Zarin, I need you to get up. I can't make the double bed without you. And rose quartz? Ah, look at that. It is rose quartz. Fancy that. Alright, well, Zarin, since we're waiting on you, I'm going to go back here, check them. Looks like we're done here. They're roofing everything over. Alright, so it looks like we have lots of slate still. So let's do something with that. And since we're using wooden doors, we'll put one there, one there, one there. No, there. Apparently, I need to have more of a bridge there. That's fine. That's fine. Steel bridge. Right there. You know what? May as well do the rest of the water, too. I'll use wooden bridges over here, though. I mean, there's no sense in wasting that much steel. Zarin, how long do you intend to sleep? Yeah, I was going to say, get up already. Alright, now somebody will come and disassemble this bed. There we go. Now, something that I have a ton of right now are these mushroom stalks. Yeah, we just have an enormous amount of them. Can I make a double bed out of them? I can. Yes, I can. And we're going to make it normal. And there you go. You'll be able to sleep on mushrooms. That does not sound as exciting as I made it. Oh, and one other thing that happened. Mark and Art have become lovers. I'm not sure how Leo is going to feel about this when we revive Leo. It's going to be super awkward. Alright, now we got this bed. Manuel and Zarin. There you go. Have at. You have no privacy. You're not going to get any privacy. Because, like, you're not special enough for privacy. You're not getting your own room. You got a bed. That's all you're getting. Over here, this room is almost done. Which is good. I will probably turn this room over here into just storage. There's things that I could be doing with it, but storage is probably what's going to happen. And what do I have a lot of now? I have a lot of granite and a lot of marble. I'm going to use up my granite. So, structure, granite. And then over here, we'll make sure there's a door. An android merchant. Ah, over here. Precisely where all of my androids are not. That's fine, though. That's fine. How are we doing on fuel? Are we still gaining fuel? I think we are. You guys are still putting fuel in here, right? Look at that! We're up to 1,200. We have another round of transport pods. I mean, once these are all loaded. How are we doing on that anyway? Loaded, 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 loaded. Loaded, loaded. Still working on it. It's a whole bunch of, you know, just stuff, so it's all good. Alright, so where do we stand on this? We're almost done. We're almost ready for the first load. Just a few more things left. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm moving these recurve bows. But our orders are to reclaim, so we reclaim everything. 2 more things and we'll be ready. But we can't really launch it until this room is done. So even once it is ready, this has got to get done first. And I'd really appreciate it if you wouldn't be in here when that happens. I mean, I don't want to have to kill you, but you know what? If I have to, I will. How much granite do we have left? 183. We should have enough to get everything done, I think. If not, we'll just supplement with some other material. Let's see. How much do we have stored? How much steel do we have? 5,000. That's plenty. If I need to augment any of our building with steel, I can do that. We'll also need to wire all of this in, as well as build another geothermal over here. We don't have the supplies to do an advanced. And the pod is ready. So here's what I think I'm going to do. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to launch the pods and I'm going to have them drop all in here. I like that idea. So I'm going to go ahead and put a stockpile down here. That way, as soon as everything hits, it will already be in a stockpile. We'll just have to do some repairs in the roof. And we can sort it out from there. So as soon as we've got this built, roofed, and wired, we will be ready to go. Okay then, I think this is it. So everything appears to be roofed, and everything is wired, yes? Yes, everything is wired. I think we're ready for our first shipment. So, back to the second seed. Selecting all of these. It's time to launch. And we're going to put it right in here. Will they all fit? I don't know, but we're going to try. There they go. And just like that, they're all filled again. Haha! Lovely. We did it. So where are they? There they are. Here comes. Right through the roof. However, when it opens up, everything's in the stockpile. Excellent. Great. Now we just have to set all this stuff up again. That'll be fun. Also, we should probably put down some kind of floor, but, you know, we can make it pretty later. Right now, we just have to make it functional. So let's get our facilities back online. And at the same time, let's get this base back to work on making some transport pods. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is good. 8 is very good. Alright, they're producing more chem fuel, which is also good. How is the terraforming going? There's still a few spots that are left untouched. But you all have fuel, so I'm assuming that you're still doing things? Maybe? Either way, you're all fueled, so even if we were to take off, I have confidence that you would finish. Area revealed. Ah, so you did. They've gotten back to mining over here because they're not building, but don't worry, we're going to put them to use. So the first things first over here, fabrication benches, no. Research benches. So, we can go 1 and 2, just like that. And we'll put the third one on the wall over here. And then we'll just continue around. We'll continue with the bigger machines along that wall, the smaller machines along this one, and then we'll fill in the middle as needed, but I don't think we'll really need to. So give me just a second to get all these squared away. Alright, well, I mean, we were making good progress, but apparently now nature attacks. Mad alpacas. 4 of them. And I'm not really concerned. I mean, I suppose I could be concerned, but I'm not going to be. I'm just going to draft up everyone. Art, do you not have a weapon? We should give you a weapon. Actually, I don't have a weapon to give you, because I sent all the weapons to the next base. Oops. Wait, no, you have a weapon. Get out your weapon. Jennifer, you are the only one who doesn't get a weapon because, well, you refuse to use one. Seriously, Art. Get out the weapon. And be ready for the alpacas. Here they come. This isn't even a Manhunter pack coming to attack us. They just went mad. Okay. Well, you know what we can do with these? We can turn them into chem fuel. At least I think we can. Can we? Oh, that's not good. I will deal with that in just a moment. We don't have a butcher table, do we? We do not. So... Titanium? No. We'll use wood. A wooden electric butcher table. We'll put it right here. And then we'll be able to butcher those for meat, and we'll turn the meat into chem fuel, and we'll be good. In the meantime, though, what do we have going on here? Where are you landing? All the way down there. Okay. Let's see what we have to work with. A sunblocker and a base. No centipedes. Only one mini slugger turret. And a mech assembler that is making scythers. We have 3.5 days to deal with this. First off, I think I want to get ourselves better suited up here, but hold on. All right, let's take inventory here. Let's get everyone together. So we have 2 anti-mech rifles, which are amazing. We have a charge minigun, a Gauss lance, charge sniper rifle, charge lance, Gauss lance, and a heavy machine gun. We're pretty well armed already, and aside from Harper, we're in good condition. Yeah, Harper's kind of a liability. Not gonna lie. We could try making some mortars, though, and just bombing them. That would require us to actually get production up online of oil. That's not a bad idea, though. I don't think I saw a shield on this. Is there a shield on this? I don't see one. No, no, no. There's no shield on this. We can easily make some mortars and then just blow it up. So I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. So here's how this is going to work. Everyone is now restricted to home. Make of that what you will, but everyone is. We are going to try, and in 3.5 days, well, 3.4 days, get oil production online, get some shells built, get mortars built, and then we're going to blow this thing up. That's the plan, at least. Alright. First things first, then. We need some oil wells. We already discussed what we were going to do before, so this is actually pretty easy. There's that. We're going to need tanks for storage. And those tanks... those tanks can just go here and... yeah, here and here. Okay? So we'll go straight from the towers into the tanks. From there, it's going to have to go to a refinery. I may put the refinery outside here. Yeah, I think I'll put the refinery outside there. It'll be exposed, but it'll be protected on 3 sides by the structure itself. Then, we need chem fuel storage. And chem fuel storage sits really nicely right there, actually. But I think what I'll do instead is I'll put it right up there. Yeah, I like this. We'll put the chem fuel storage up there. We'll pipe all this stuff together with the oil coming from these and going into here. We'll come out of here, go into here. And then from there, I will just put a pump and a siphon. And we'll be able to get the chem fuel out. We'll use the components we have and the ability to make components to process additional shells, and then we'll be able to mortar them. The real question is, can we do all of this in 3.5 days? I don't know. So first off, everyone's restricted to home. This has got to be in home. There we go. Now, androids, get to work. Okay, so the entire operation is now online. It's going to take some time for us to drill down there, but I should have the dedicated work of all of my androids on these, and every tower can take multiple workers at once. I'm not sure how many, but we have 8 androids, so if I can get 4 people on each one of these drills, we should get drills really soon. The only thing that I need to do now is pipe. So, pipelines, from there to there, from here into there, and from here to there. This one's already at 4% drilled, this one at 7. We have a little bit less than 2 days. I don't think that we can do it, to be honest. At the same time, though, the sunblocker is already in effect, and the sunblocker is pretty mild as far as, threats go. This thing is going to build 4 scythers, unless we can explode this thing. If we can explode this unstable power cell, we're going to do some massive damage to everything here. And that'll just be fun. That's what I'm looking forward to. Granted, we tried that once before. Didn't work too well. But I mean, it's got to work eventually, right? Right? Either way, looks like I've got 3 people on each one. We're already at 10% there, 12% there. We're doing good. Over here, all these escape pods, all these transport pods are built, and it's about time we get them loaded up. First things first, however, all of these shelves... Wait, are those shelves different than these shelves? Huh, maybe. All the shelves need to get uninstalled. All the shelves get uninstalled. All the skips get uninstalled. And that's going to make a mess. Yeah, it will. So yeah, now everything is on the floor. That's going to keep them busy while trying to clean everything up. It'll be fine though, because then we'll be able to load all of the shelves and everything into the transport pods along with all of the other stuff. And we'll be able to send it over so that the androids can start using that as storage. Not that they're not busy enough already as it is. So we're going to go ahead and start loading this. Items. Alright, skips, 29 of them. Load them all. Shelves. Load them all. Tall shelves, load those too. Oh yeah, that was the difference. It was tall shelves versus regular shelves, because I was using regular shelves for weapons. At the same time, do we have any gold over here? I don't think we do. No, we don't. That's fine. That's fine. In terms of other materials, though, there's not much else that I can send over. But I'm going to start sending stuff over anyway. So, textiles. Let's just send all the textiles. Just like this. Advanced component? Yeah, we can send that too. Upgrade kits? Yeah, we'll send them as well. We'll send the mending kits. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, and the mortar shells. We still have some. We're going to send them. We'll send the drugs. That way no one else can get into them. We're going to keep the medicine. And then I guess we'll send clothes? Yeah, we'll send clothes. Oh, wait, we do have gold. Send the gold. Send all the gold. They have plasteel over there. They're going to make stuff with it. You know, as soon as we get done with the whole mech cluster thing. We'll fill up the rest with wood. That makes 1,200 kilograms. That's good. That'll keep you guys busy. Over here, we're still drilling. You're out of steel? Well, I mean, Harper's bringing steel. Harper's just a little on the slow side. Oh, nothing over here we can do is we can uninstall some of these. Oh, you two can. You can finish loading. You just don't want to. We could also install all of these and send these over. Yeah, that's what we're going to do there. We'll uninstall that, send it all over. It will be good. We're already up to 900 chem fuel here, so I'm pretty sure that before we know it, we'll be able to send over a third transport, which will be good. So yeah, roughly a day and a quarter. These are probably not going to be done in time. We're going to do what we can, though. However, speaking of time, I'm running long on it, so I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. I wish I could do this today, but this will have to be the first thing that we take care of tomorrow. Or the next day? Whenever we actually get to it. I guess it'll be tomorrow in game time, kinda. Either way, however you want to look at it, I'm taking my break here. So, if you're enjoying this, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more of it. And if you'd like to be a part of the colony, tell me down there in the comments that you want to. Any android with a number after it is still up for renaming. So 130, 131, 121, 93, all of them need to have new names. You can be part of this colony too. And I promise, unlike Harper, if you get damaged, I will make sure that I put legs back on you. Harper, I will get around to putting a leg back on soon. I promise. I will. I will. I swear to it. I will do it. But that's not going to be now because we got to take care of more important things first. And that means that I'm out. So, I will see you next time. And until then, take care.